They sound like birds have invaded downtown Tulsa, but it's really all part of an elaborate plan.
Good evening, everybody. Thanks for being here at 6 o'clock. I'm Scott Thompson.
And I'm Terry Hood.
If you spend much time in downtown Tulsa, certainly you've heard all the screeching and squawking. Now, to some, it may be just high-pitched noise, pollution. But as the News on 6's Rick Wells shows us tonight, it's really designed to prevent pollution of another kind.
Birds downtown have been a problem for years, roosting in and around buildings, dive-bombing cars and people. The folks at Trinity Episcopal Church finally cut down some trees around the front of the church. It became impossible to keep the area clean. Some birds still hang out in the bushes, but there's not the health and maintenance problem as before.
A couple of years ago, the folks here at the Federal Building realized they had a bird problem. And it wasn't so much the birds, it's what the birds left behind. So they hired a guy to stand out here on the sidewalk and ring a bell and make noise, and he scared the birds over to the library. Well, then the library hired the same guy, and he scared the birds back. So then, about 18 months ago, they put in an electronic system of bird squawking noises. It's the same one they use over at PSO.
That's it on the wall. It's a sonic repeller. It uses birds' own distress calls to frighten them away.
The problem was on the sidewalks primarily, but it eventually made its way into the building.
Huge health and maintenance problem, but since they installed the squawking machine about 5 years ago, there are fewer birds. It uses 8 different species distress calls in a random sequence, makes them think something really bad is happening, so they move on. Other businesses have heard of PSO's success.
What is that sound? How do we get it? We want to get rid of the birds as well.
Several other downtown businesses are using it, so that squawking and screeching you hear in all parts of downtown Tulsa day and night, it's just high-tech bird repellent. Rick Wells, the News on 6.
And if you're interested in those bird-proofing products being used successfully in downtown Tulsa, Rick says you can check out the click section of our website, KOTV.com.